Welcome, everyone, to Annapolis, Maryland, and the Naval Academy, where we're honored to watch some of the nation's finest square off on the gridiron. Today, two teams get set to square off in an intra-conference battle in the AAC. As we'll see, the East Carolina Pirates taking on the winners of 8 straight, the Navy Midshipmen. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Offense set on first down. Leaves it with the back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Garcia to pass. Fires the pass. Intercepted. He was dreaming of getting a few more on that return, but they'll take it in business at the 32. On first down, here comes this offense. Power football with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Feeling some heat. And he's going to be stopped just short of the first down. He tried to get it on his own.
There was just nowhere to go with the...
Offense getting set for first down. They'll run it from the gun. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Give to the back. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. And the Pirates will line it up on 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and hand him the ball.
And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Coming after it. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
You know, when you go dime personnel package, you got extra DBs in the game, so it's harder to throw.
First down to start the drive after the break. They go to the ground. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. And this senior quarterback knows he had a chance that time and just put a little too much on it. Now facing a 3rd and long. Garcia wants to throw. And the quarterback is snowed under.
I know it's early in this game, but man, this defense has had...
The offense lining up for a first down play. He wants to throw. He finds his man. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. They'll try to put it in drive this time on second down from the 22. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. The Pirates racing to the line in the hurry-up.
I like how this offense throws to their running backs in different areas of the field. It's not always going to be to the perimeter. It's not always going to be screens, but they can attack the middle of the field, too, using these angle routes. Nice play call.
Second down coming up.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block him, and he tackled that receiver on the screen.
Finds a soft spot in the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Lining up, trying to convert this third and short from the 40. They'll try to get it through the air. Looking to the big tight end. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game.
The offense starts with a short field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's second and long. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And the spin move was sweet and athletic, but not necessarily that productive. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense...
The offense set for a first down play. Running back searching for a hole. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. Got 3 on first down. It's second and 7. The give to the tailback. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Trying to find his man on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misfire, now on second down. Garcia to pass. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue in the passing game for this offense has been accuracy, right? The last time this guy took the field, he completed less than 50% of his throws, and you're seeing that again in this game.
And they got him for the sack.
And giving up 3 sacks a week ago. Now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect them.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Going up top on first down. Pressure coming. And he can't escape, and down he goes. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, you have been calling a great...
East Carolina sending the offense back to work. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Trying to get to him. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. A first down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's second and 13. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Pocket start, and the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good.
So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive.
Here we go.
Give to the running back. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He'll pull it on the read. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. He spent his whole career in the backfield, now 40 career sacks.
That is.
East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Grab behind the line. It's Clark. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. From the gun, wants to pass. They're bringing heat. And this looks disastrous. Oh, down he goes. A huge loss on that play. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to go up top on first down. Finds his big tight end.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Bringing it back at the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Navy! What a great play by the defense, and paying it off with the interception return. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I show you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, a great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Welcome to Yulman Stadium in New Orleans, home to the Tulane Green Wave, and as this city likes to say, let the good times roll, and the Tulane fans are certainly ready for that. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Navy Midshipmen, taking on the 19th ranked team in the land, the Tulane Green Wave. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis. The offense starts in the shadow of its own end zone. The inside handoff. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Rides to the back. Not much movement there. It's a gain of 1. Gets him out to the 5. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Getting some heat. And he ends up taking a safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down.
Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together, get some good mojo going.
After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Back to throw, it's Horton. They're trying to get... What a complete disaster. What a terrible decision to run that far backwards and take the safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field.
They'll get this drive going from the 17. Here we go, Zach. They're going to open this drive with a pass, using the quick game. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The emotions and energy figure to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake this late in the season. Really a must-win for both teams.
These are the...
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack.
What a great job by this defense, setting the tone early.
The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Great to have perfect blocking, but you can also make your own, and that's exactly what he does, getting it up to the 36. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Feeling some heat. And he couldn't find quite enough running room to reach the line to gain.
And the quarterback's in the pocket, and he...
First down here for the offense. Now they'll try the right side. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. To the air, it's Horton. quickly out to the tight end. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. He'll do it himself. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Really, really nice football play. Man, I got to understand option football. I got to play my responsibility, make sure that I know what I'm doing. Look at the linebacker. Great job doing that. Staying patient, getting to the quarterback, making the big tackle.
The defense trying to get a stop on third down from the 44. Let's go! From the gun, wants to pass. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. Hits the accelerator to the right. Touchdown, midshipman. Not content to get... Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. He's going to pass. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Trying play action. Makes the catch. It's Preston.
Not difficult, not complicated, but early in the game, getting that rhythm. Find that timing with your wide receiver so you're set up for success. Then you go attack deep later on.
On third down, going up top. Setting up the screen. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Got it behind the line. It's Williams. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. They'll go to the ground. Shows him the stiff arm. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking for a man. It's Horton. Coming after him. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. At the end of the quarter, Navy has the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. This Tulane offense has a great drive going. Wants to throw on first down. And he fires over the middle. It's incomplete.
I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
He wants to pass it on second down. And he got smacked just as he released a pass. It's incomplete. Third down has been right in the wheelhouse on this drive. They've already converted a couple of times, but they need the full 10 yards now. Pressure coming. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
And I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am...
Line gets set, first down. Looking to move it through the air. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Trying to get to him. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game and you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
They just look like they're sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances here.
Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. They'll try to bully their way for the first. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
I think to be a good third down offense, guys, you've got to be able to run the football. You're going to come upon these third and short situations multiple times throughout the course of the year, but you've got to be able to get push up front, and it helps when you have a talent like that to turn around and hand the football off to.
They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
He has been terrorizing quarterbacks all year long. That now his 10th sack of the season.
Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
You've got a 3rd and manageable, backed up at... Convert here and you get some momentum. He looks that one in nicely. They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. Tulane right back to the line. Dropping back, it's Horton. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. They'll throw it on first down. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Let's see which way they go after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 39. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Gets it out quickly. Oh, it's out. And he falls on top of his own fumble, and the offense will retain possession.
You know, these running backs have to keep 5 points of pressure on the ball, especially against this defense that prides themselves on creating takeaways, and the offense, real lucky they jumped on that one.
Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. He's looking to throw it. Zings it complete to the right. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
From the red zone, looking for a receiver. He's got it and still on his feet. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Here comes the offense on 1st down. He wants to throw. Firing to the right, complete. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And now on 2nd down for this offense.
Man, it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interested to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
Well, after struggling.
Looking for a productive play on 1st down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. The play action fake. He lofts one down the sideline. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Looking downfield, it's Horton. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
Well, this defense has been dominating their...
The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, Davey. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Paul.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
They're going to test the right side with this one. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Pocket starts to collapse.
Well, this defense has a 3-possession lead at this point. You're seeing how dominant they are up front. They have done such a good job recruiting.
First down for this offense. Catch in the middle. It's Preston.
Good job reading the defense by the quarterback on that RPO feed. He waited to see how the defense was going to play the run. He saw defenders bite up close to the line of scrimmage, and right away he knew he had the slant throw right in behind.
They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. Looks as if that'll be enough for a Tulane first down.
And most importantly, they got the first. They've been getting pushed around up front this game and haven't created a lot of lanes to run the football, but you needed it. You needed that first down. You needed to get the sticks moving. You need to run some clock, so good job by the offense finding a little bit of space to get the first down.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. To throw, it's Horton. Got his man quickly. Tackled immediately after the catch.
I don't know who on defense is going to cover this guy. Honestly, he could be a problem for this defense over the middle of the field in the passing game.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. This Tulane offense has a great drive going. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
This is going to be tough sledding for them.
Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down.
They're trying to throw the screen out to the receiver.
First down here for the offense. Ready. To the air. It's Horton. Getting some heat. It's complete on the right side. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. The first down for the offense. He's going to pass. They're trying to get to it. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. He's got his man. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. He hurls one deep down the left side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. The give out of the gun. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football, and the impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush, and a better job forcing a turnover.
The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. Ball security going to be paramount this time, Jesse.
Yeah, and sense of urgency, too. They're trailing in this game right now. The turnover wasn't great. So, David, they really got to be able to put something positive together on this drive.
Put something positive together, be aggressive, but don't be reckless. Can't have any more of those turnovers.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Looking to move it through the air. Quickly complete. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down. A new set of downs after the completion. They'll throw it on first down. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. That is the last thing you want on first down as an offensive sack. Now it's second down. Dropping back, it's Horton. Gets it out fast. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. It's third down, and the line to gain is the 36. From the gun, wants to pass. Hit as he throws. A strike downfield. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up.
You know, you just...
Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack.
Military stun! Military stun!
To the air on first down. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Now the defense has got it going the other way. Touchdown! Offense set on first down. They'll start this drive with a pass. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. On first down, here comes this offense. He's looking to throw it. Bought a little time, lets it go. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on second. He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat. And the defense gets to the quarterback. This is a third and long.
We've seen throughout the course of the season, defenses have had their hands full with this quarterback. He's simply one of the best in the country. But what can you say about this defense here today? They have gotten after him, registering multiple sacks, and they've never let him get into a rhythm.
This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your uni. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. Welcome to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Lincoln Financial Field, and it is indeed home to the 2018 Super Bowl champion Eagles. The Link also is home to the Temple Owls. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Navy Midshipmen, taking on a fellow AAC opponent, the Temple Owls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack. Offense getting set for first down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back. You want to talk about hearts and throats when that ball was on the ground? The offense recovered its own fumble. Looks as if he'll work his way forward and get it up to about the 11-yard line. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20.
And that is how you silence this raucous crowd. Defensively on the road. First drive of the game, setting the tone, getting a...
The offense lining up for a first down play. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Temple lines up quickly. Back to pass, it's Brock. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
In these situations, 3rd and eternity.
The offense set for a first down play. He wants to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Smith. And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down. And they are looking for a ball play that'll work. Now facing 2nd and long from the 19. He's looking to throw. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
We know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. A little screen to the running back. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. First down here for the offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
And that's a big-time play by this defense. You know when it's snowing, not only is it wet, it's freezing. Your hands are cold.
Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it? You didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, David."
No, that's not what he said. He said, "You're doing a great job. Just keep your head up." Oh, yeah, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football, Palmer. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make a play.
Makes the grab, and he's dragged down. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Looking downfield, it's Brock. Gets away. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And you can just see the excitement in this defense.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for space, it's Cruz. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with second and short. Temple lines up quickly. On second down, looking again to throw. Fires to the tight end. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on second down. He's looking to throw. Got it set up on the outside. Still on his feet at the 45. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. And the Owls are rolling down the field.
This running back is so dangerous. He's going to hurt you running the ball, but they find creative ways to get him the ball in the passing game as well. Beautiful.
And they knocked him down almost immediately.
They got more sacks than a grocery store. Goodness gracious, time and time again, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground. This defense having their way.
Got it in the middle, it's Bolden. They get him down after he makes the catch. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see him develop in the middle. And you could tell they had keys on the tight end. He wasn't going anywhere after he caught that football.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big.
Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some... Pick up that first down. Looking to throw, it's Brock. And the rush will get to him at the 25. Ninth play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. Third and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Coming after him. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Quarterbacks don't have high completion percentage.
Line gets set, first down. Smith takes the handoff. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And that is exactly how you draw it up. You get to the quarterback, but you get the...
Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. And the fumble on that last drive could have been much worse, David.
They bailed him out. They held him to a field goal, so that's the good news. Now this offense has to get it going. Forget about the fumble, Jesse. Move on. Be positive.
And they're upset with themselves, too. They're an offense that pride themselves on ball security. Let's see what they do right here.
Pressure coming. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down.
You got to love that.
They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Hands it off. Strong run and useful. Picks up 4 out to the 9. Temple lines up quickly. They run the reverse.
Let's go. Get
That
set.
play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Trying to get to it. The heat got to him, and he just sort of froze and got tackled in the end zone for a safety.
Okay, ready.
Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field.
Clear. Clear.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Brock. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
Well, football in the snow often...
Got it.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He'll start this drive firing. He finds a dead spot in the middle. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Comes out throwing on 1st down. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
I think both...
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. The give is to Smith. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a terrific scene there today in Philly. An entertaining 1st half, and we've got a multi-possession lead to break down thanks to the surgical precision of this offense. Might honestly take more time to talk about what didn't work than what did. The running game, the passing game, gadget plays have worked. Now it's just a matter of finishing the job. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at the Lincoln Financial Field.
Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the 2nd half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the 2nd half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the 1st half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on 4th downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Yeah, and unfortunately...
Here comes the offense on 1st down.
6-9-1. Gators far.
They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Caught behind the line. It's Smith. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time.
I want to make sure I know where the playmakers are. And I can't let guys like this guy slip out.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Grabbed behind the line, it's Taylor. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. He just didn't have a chance to get loose.
Okay, ready?
Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Scanning the field, it's Brock. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
And this weather is absolutely brutal.
So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense.
Moves.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. So they'll try to make up some of that ground on second down from the 16.
22 Spiders.
He's looking to throw. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Complete out of the backfield. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
Love.
Ready,
Looking for a productive play on first down.
Lizzie. Set.
From the gun, running back gets to give. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
Sometimes as an offense, you like run plays, and you like running it right into the teeth of the blitz. That's what happened right there. Everybody up front got a hat on a hat, and they were able to crease that defense.
And the quarterback is snowed under. Now facing a third and long.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now.
And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
And it's been a long day. I mean, there's not...
On the set.
First down for this offense.
Belly stunner. Spider.
He's going to pass. Got out of trouble and throws. Pass on the way. It's picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're...
Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No,
And here's a fumble way behind the line. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few.
that ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job with ball security.
25.
Here's the handoff. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
I don't like the play call. You're down this much against...
Okay, ready?
Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33.
Let's go.
Trying to find his man on first down. They'll run the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Going up top on first down. And they got him for the sack. That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's second down.
I know this defense came into this game hoping to get pressure on the quarterback, but I don't know in their wildest dreams if they ever thought it was going to look this good. I lost track at 5 sacks. They have been all over this quarterback today.
On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
What can you say about the impact this dude has had on this game?
First down here for the offense. Back to pass, it's Brock. Pocket starts to collapse. And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack. Second down now after the sack. He's looking to throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. After the big first down sack, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Got his man in the middle. And they pick up just a few on that completion. It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put.
So hope stays alive. The undefeated season lives on as they inch closer to that 12-0 goal and what they hope will be a berth in the college football playoff.
And I'm just so impressed with the mindset of this football team each and every week. They're poised, they're focused, they have a good game plan, they know who they are, and they go out and they execute. It's as if they're not even thinking about the college football playoff. David, they're just trying to be the best version of themselves each and every week.
And it sounds cliche and it sounds stupid, but know who you are, do it well, don't beat yourself. All those things are the things that coaches are going to say, but you could